Khoisan Leadership Bill was passed in the National Assembly this week. Through this bill, the Khoisan community has for the first time been given formal recognition by government, but some Khoisan in the Western Cape have expressed their disappointment at the bill, saying it stripped them of their indigenous status.
The Traditional and Khoisan Leadership Bill was processed by the Portfolio Committee of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs. Prior to this bill, there has never been statutory recognition of the indigenous people of South Africa, the Khoisan.
It is trusted that this amendment bill will also ensure more effective participation of traditional and Khoisan leaders in municipal council proceedings. As far as the Khoisan is concerned, the bill is of historic value.
This bill is a work in progress. It's not intending to solve all the problems that have been created for 350 years, but we are trying to lay the foundation to start addressing the questions that have been raised by Khoi and San communities in our country. Their recognition.
The bill gives Khoisan leaders the same recognition as other traditional leaders. It provides for them to be office bearers and recognizes the roles of headmen and headwomen. However, not all members of the Khoisan community are satisfied. They say they weren't properly consulted and have accused government of not giving them enough recognition.
Our main objective is to have a place in the sun. Yes, the ANC is governing this country, but we want our rightful place in the sun as indigenous peoples of this country, and this bill is not doing justice to our community at large.
This bill wants to know who are you? Who are you? And it wants to define you, and it wants to define your role. But looking at our culture, it doesn't enhance our culture.
They also don't want to be included in the same bill as other traditional leaders, believing they should have their own legislation. The ANC in Parliament, however, believes the bill was properly processed and that it embarked on a thorough public participation process. The DAEFF and COPE voted against the bill, but with a majority of MPs supporting it, it's now heading to the NCOP. Abra Barbia, SABC News, Parliament.
20 families living in desperate conditions in an old hospital at Harris in the Northern Cape face an uncertain future. The Department of Public Works, which owns the building, says it will dispose of the property. Residents say they have nowhere to go.